If the misery of our poor be caused not by the laws of nature, but by our institutions, great is our sin. The survival of preservation of certain favored words in the struggle for existence is natural selection. Unquote. To kill an error is as good a service as, and sometimes even better than, the establishing of a new truth or fact. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change. Unquote. Besides love and sympathy, animals exhibit other qualities connected with the social instincts which in us would be called moral. I cannot persuade myself that a beneficent and omnipotent God would have designedly created parasitic wasps with the express intention of their feeding within the living bodies of caterpillars. It is those who know little, and not those who know much, who so positively assert that this or that problem will never be solved by science. Keep steadily in mind that each organic being is striving to increase, that each at some period of its life has the struggle for life, and suffer great destruction. The war of nature is not incessant. The vigorous, the healthy, and the happy survive and multiply. I have called this principle, by which each slight variation, if useful, is preserved, by the team of natural selection. A moral being is one who is capable of reflecting on his past actions and their motives, of approving of some and disapproving of others. Unquote. One general law, leading to the advancement of all organic beings, namely, multiply, vary, let the strongest live and weakest die. There is grandeur in this view of life, with its several powers, having been originally breathed by the Creator into a few forms or into one. Great is the power of steady misrepresentation. Unquote. I see no good reasons why the views given in this volume should shock the religious views of anyone. Man selects only for his own good, nature only for that of the being which she tends. We stopped looking for monsters under our bed when we realized that they were inside us. Unquote. What a book a devil's chaplain might write on the clumsy, wasteful, blundering, low, and horribly cruel work of nature. The mystery of the beginning of all things is insoluble by us, and I for one must be content to remain an agnostic. Intelligence is based on how efficient a species became at doing the things they need to survive. My mind seems to have become a kind of machine for grinding general laws out of large collections of facts.